exciting, exciting, exciting.
This word describes something that makes you feel happy, enthusiastic, or eager to do or experience it. It's often associated with a sense of thrill or anticipation. Here's a sample sentence. The fireworks display on New Year's Eve was truly exciting, with vibrant colors and patterns lighting up the night sky.
Exclaim, exclaim, exclaim.
This verb means to say something loudly or with strong feeling, often because you're surprised or excited about something. Here's a sample sentence. She suddenly exclaims, "I've won the lottery," with a huge smile on her face.
Exclude, exclude, exclude.
To leave something or someone out, so they are not included or part of something. Here's a sample sentence. The new policy will exclude anyone under the age of 18 from participating in the event. In this example, exclude means to leave out or not include someone, in this case, people under 18, from something, the event.
Exclusion, exclusion, exclusion.
It's when something or someone is left out, not included, or not allowed to be part of something else. Here is a sample sentence. The new policy of exclusion, which prohibited students with failing grades from participating in extracurricular activities, was met with widespread criticism from parents and students alike.
Exclusive, exclusive, exclusive.
This means something is only for certain people or groups, and others are not allowed to be part of it. Here is a sample sentence. The luxury resort was an exclusive getaway, reserved only for its most valued guests, and offering them unparalleled access to private beaches and fine dining experiences. In this example, exclusive means that something, in this case the resort, is limited in availability or access, making it special or privileged.
Exclusively, exclusively, exclusively.
This word means something is only for one thing or group, and nothing else can be part of it. Here is a sample sentence. The boutique hotel offered exclusively designed rooms, each with its own unique theme and decor. In this example, exclusively means that the design of the rooms was done by one specific person or company, and not by anyone else. It implies a level of uniqueness and singularity to the design process.
Excursion, excursion, excursion.
A short trip or outing, often for fun, or to see something interesting. Here is a sample sentence. The family planned an exciting excursion to the beach on Saturday, where they would spend the day swimming and building sandcastles.
Excuse, excuse, excuse.
It's something you say or do to explain why you did something wrong, or didn't do what was expected of you. Here is a sample sentence. I'm running late because I had to stop and get gas, so please excuse me. In this example, excuse means to pardon or forgive someone's tardiness.
Execute, execute, execute.
This action means to carry out or do something that has been planned or decided. Here is a sample sentence. The judge will execute the death penalty on the convicted murderer next week. In this example, execute means to carry out or put into effect a decision or a sentence.
Execution, execution, execution.
It's when something is carried out or done, often as planned or decided. Here's a sample sentence. The judge handed down a death sentence, which was carried out by execution in the prison yard. This sentence demonstrates how the word execution can be used to refer to the act of carrying out a death penalty or sentence.
Executive, executive, executive.
This term refers to someone who makes important decisions and takes charge of a group or organization, often with authority and responsibility. Here is a sample sentence. The CEO was an executive who made key decisions about the company's direction and strategy. This sentence illustrates how the word executive can be used to describe someone in a high-level management position, typically responsible for making important business decisions.
Exemplify, exemplify, exemplify.
This word means to show or demonstrate something clearly, often by being a good model or representation of it. Here is a sample sentence. The way she volunteered at the local animal shelter exemplified her compassion and dedication to helping others. In this sentence, exemplify means to serve as an example or model of something. In this case, compassion and dedication.
Exempt, exempt, exempt.
This means being allowed to do something or have something that others are not allowed to do because of special circumstances or rules. Here's a sample sentence. The new tax law exempted low-income families from paying state income taxes. In this example, exempt means to be free or relieved from something, in this case, paying taxes.
Exert, exert, exert.
To make something happen or be more powerful by using effort or energy. Here's a sample sentence. The athlete had to exert herself to finish the marathon, but her hard work paid off with a personal best time.
Exertion, exertion, exertion.
It's the act of using physical or mental energy to do something. Here is a sample sentence. The athlete's intense exertion during the marathon was evident in her exhausted expression and labored breathing as she crossed the finish line.
Exhaust, exhaust, exhaust.
It's when something runs out or is used up completely, leaving nothing left. Here is a sample sentence. The car's engine was making a loud noise and producing a thick cloud of exhaust as it struggled to start on a cold morning.
Exhausted, exhausted, exhausted.
This feeling is when you've used up all your energy and can't do anything more. You're completely drained and need to rest. Here is a sample sentence. After running a marathon, she was completely exhausted and just wanted to collapse onto her bed.
Exhaustion, exhaustion, exhaustion.
It's a feeling of being extremely tired, both physically and mentally, to the point where you can't do anything else. Here's a sample sentence. After running a marathon, she felt complete exhaustion and needed to rest for several hours. This sentence illustrates how exhaustion can be used to describe a state of physical or mental tiredness that leaves someone feeling drained and in need of rest.
Exhaustive, exhaustive, exhaustive.
This word means covering everything that's relevant, leaving nothing out. Here is a sample sentence. The researcher spent months conducting an exhaustive review of all relevant studies and data to ensure that her conclusions were based on a thorough understanding of the topic. In this example, exhaustive means covering or including everything, leaving no stone unturned. It implies a complete and thorough examination of something, often involving a great deal of time and effort.
Exhibit, exhibit, exhibit.
This word means to show or display something, often for people to see. Here is a sample sentence. The museum will exhibit a rare collection of ancient artifacts from around the world. In this sentence, exhibit means to display or show something, in this case, the ancient artifacts, in a public place.